Alright, we're live again. Literally, like 11 hours after we were live last night. It's crazy. It seems like I'm always live now, but you know, we gotta be there for the fans, so. Lonnie, always the first one to come in here. Welcome to the stream, Lonnie. How you doing? Got a member already on stream, Lonnie. How you doing, honey? Faith, welcome to the stream. Charshar, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to the stream, guys. I can't find my other shoe. You'll find it. Peyton, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Leave a like on the stream if you're in the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I was hoping this weekend we'd actually get to 21,000 subscribers. We're on the last day of the weekend. Maybe that might happen, maybe it won't. Who knows? It really depends on how well the stream performs today. So good, that's good. By the way, guys, we did a late night stream last night, so if you guys don't have the notification bell on and you guys are late night, you know, watchers like me, we were playing for some Resident Evil last night, and it was kind of fun. I actually didn't mind streaming it, so it felt a little more put together. I wish we could watch movies on live streams, but I wish we could see the same pictures each other. Like, if we all put like a movie on at the same time and just had our voice reactions, half of us wouldn't be talking at the time. We would just be watching. I feel like that would be the case. I mean, you could rewatch the old streams if you guys want to. If you ever miss a stream, you can always go back and rewatch it. So today, I'm not going to do much makeup, mainly because I just want to spend more time talking than I do, like, looking at the mirror. So I do apologize. I did get my brows done beforehand. Just because I really wanted to just do the brows right away. You called me. I called for you, boss dog. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself at home. Sit on down. I fell asleep during the stream. I was so tired. Lonnie, I don't blame you. It was definitely the latest I've ever streamed on YouTube. We have another member on the stream, guys. Say hi to Joanne. Good morning. How are you doing, honey? Let's get to 20 likes on the stream. 20 likes right away. But yeah, yesterday's stream was great. It was awesome. Just to let you guys know, I do this every single stream now. But I do have a Cash App if you want to donate on Cash App. I also have Super Chats open if you want to do that. But if you want me to have more money out of the donation, consider donating on Cash App today. Sponsored by Cash App. I'm just kidding. Dylan, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. How do I look today? This is like one of my favorite like outfits. I don't know why. It's so easy to put on, but it's so cute too. I think I find the love in showing off my shoulders now. You just dropped your fiance off at work, and you're calling me mom? Just kidding. Good morning. How you guys doing? This is... So yeah, I did the brows already. I'm probably not gonna do foundation because I don't think I need foundation. Just not a lot of stuff today. Just pretty much gonna be scattered throughout the stream. Just me doing different makeup stuff. But it's not gonna be crazy. PJ, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great, Coffee. What are you doing? Or how are you doing? Dylan, thank you so much. Thank you, Coffee. Do you remember Polly? What do you mean Polly? Like the person named Polly on my channel? I don't know anybody named Polly. if there is a poly that is on my channel, but it's been like 1 or 2 streams, and that's it. So I don't remember, unfortunately. Final Destination 2025, 28 years later. I love scary movies. When is Final Destination coming out? This week, really? Really? So this on Friday, basically? Dad, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just call you Polly. I'll try to remember that every time I see your face or your name. It's just really hard when people's names are not the same name they want me to call them on YouTube, because sometimes I'll forget. So apologize if I do forget. Correct me if I do, by the way. Tina, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you too, Deb. Also, The Strangers are coming out. Oh, The Strangers sounds like a good movie. But I've liked Final Destination for a very long time, so I might like tap into that, you know. Thank you, Michi. We have the red hair with the red scalp. It's kind of going away a little bit, but we haven't washed our hair since we did our hair, so. And it's because my hair takes a little bit of time to get oily. Once it gets really oily, then I start deciding, like, you know, I want to wash it. But until then, the scalp's gonna be a little red. It's gonna look red right there. It's gonna be like that. My hair's a little easier to straighten now because it's short, but if you guys don't know me, my hair is, as soon as it gets wet, boom, it's like all over the place curly, and it's just the most annoying thing. And the problem right now with my hair being curly, like my natural curls, my hair doesn't look so good now. It's like too short. It's like way up here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I liked it. It was okay when I had long hair because it was like, you know, whatever. But now I look at it and I'm like, you know, maybe it's not the best to have short hair and curly hair, so I straighten it right away. The good thing is it takes twice as fast to do it now because my hair is short. It's pretty quick to straighten my hair. Except the only thing that sucks is that I have a wet straightener. So whenever I put it in my hair, and my hair's wet, it steams going up, and sometimes it just burns the shit out of my head, and my dumbass just needs to realize I need to start just doing it while it's just damp and not wet. But, you know, sometimes we like the wetness. Yes, Liana, it was right. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, if you guys want to see me game and play some Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's on my last stream on my YouTube channel. Went pretty good. I liked it. I mean, we played 2 chapters, not a crazy amount, but yeah, Polly, your hair does that too. Yeah, it's just unbelievably annoying for me. But yeah, we are 26 subscribers away from pretty much 21,000 subscribers. I'm hoping we can hit that this weekend. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing and destroying the notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube. Hi, Hyrule. Welcome to stream. I feel like I've seen you in a long time. I don't know if it's just Hyrule. Maybe it's someone else, but I don't know. Oh, it's a TV show, Joanne. I thought it was a movie. Is all the episodes coming out at once, or is it going to be like this weekly thing where you have to wait a week? Carlos, welcome to stream. Kinley, hi. I'm 30 years old. How's everyone doing? Hello, Robert. Taylor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you guys are new to stream, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We go live pretty much every single day except for Wednesdays and Thursdays. We go live at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. On the weekends, we go stream at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, as well as 8:30. We try to double stream on a day, but if we don't, then don't get about hurt because you at least got to stream. I liked it. I subscribed. Awesome. Well, did you subscribe? Or did you talk about the video? Did you talk about last night's stream? Or I don't know. Maybe you did subscribe because I just got my subscriber just went up. So 25 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Taylor, for subscribing though. Do you remember me, Anna Barbosa? I'm sorry if I don't. Where do you come from? I come from the United States and the world. I come from the globe. Resident Evil will be. I heard that yesterday. That they're making a TV show, but it better be a good one. Do you guys know if the TV show is gonna be some random ass character we don't know about, like the movie was? The movie was like nothing like the game. It had like certain creatures in the games or the movie that was in the games, but the main character, which I don't want to hate on, she's cool, whatever. But I would like to see like a Leon as a real character, you know what I mean? Instead of like these adaptation movies where they make him like just like this really, high quality animated. And I get it, you can't really like Leon, you can't replicate him in real life and have someone look like him. Video games are really hard to make movies real life because it's hard to find someone that looks like them and sounds like them. You know what I mean? That's why, the whole Ellie situation happened with The Last of Us, but I still like the actress or the actor who played Ellie. They are a great actor, and I like their work, trust me. Aiden, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Minecraft movie, hadn't seen it. Minecraft movie, all I gotta say is Chicken Jockey, and you'll know better. You'll know that it's a hit, guys. The Minecraft movie currently right now has grossed over $730 million in the box office, worldwide and domestically. That's insane. It might actually hit the $1 billion. In my opinion, it wasn't that crazy of a movie, but I think the hype really would hit it.
They're expecting the message to blow up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was expecting too. I don't know. It's really sad because a lot of the Hollywood now is just trying to like bank off of like people's nostalgia. So there's like nothing new. It's just all remakes. It's either remakes or it's off of a video game. You know what I mean? Not saying that that's bad. I'm just like, I want something to like fall in love with all over again. That's brand new. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, I hear those are bad. Was such a good movie. Yes. Someone keeps saying chicken jockey at my school, and it's hilarious. I'm pretty sure in schools now, the word chicken jockey is probably universally like a crazy word to say. Like it's probably like, how do you initiate like a food fight at school? Just yell chicken jockey, and everyone starts throwing their food around the freaking the what do you call them anymore? I don't even know how. What are we like in a cafeteria? That's what it's called. Mohammed, hi. Plenty of new movies, ideas out there. People just don't know how to go see them. That is true. Unfortunately, there's a lot of like third-party movies that are really good that don't get pushed out as much as these mainstream ones. But yeah, we are 24 subscribers away from 21,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you guys want to help out and become part of the family, that's your chance to. We also take donations via Cash App down on my pinned comment, or if you want to donate through Super Chat, we also take that too. My goal every month now is $1,000 in donations and or YouTube ad revenue, because I feel like that would help me get my job to part-time. But that's just a goal. It'd have to be consistent. A-Trans, yes. Mom Shari would be a badass. I mean, would I be badass? I honestly think that I probably would be badass if I was in a Resident Evil movie. Like, imagine just me with like this big ass gun, just like in this dress. You know? You're my oldest son. Boss, please stop it. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. Love the outfit. Thank you. Thank you so much. They need a Legend of Zelda movie. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know why. I feel like they'd ruin it. Yes, I would, Joanne. Obviously. No, I'm just kidding. Girl, my nails are bad right now. Like, these are, like, they're good, but these are probably the worst set of nails I've ever gotten in my life. And I'm being honest, I hate to put down the company that did my nails because they are really good. They do my nails all the time. And this last time has been not it. I've lost, I think, 5 nails at this point. I had to go into 3 different times to get nails redone because they'll just, like, they'll flick off, like, out of nowhere. And it's just really bad. So, like, they'll flick off and they'll be like, oh my god, because these nails are supposed to last like over a month. They've lasted over a month. I rarely break them out. And now lately, this set has just been breaking. This one peeled off too. This one's peeling off too. Almost this entire hand peeled off. It's just crazy. It's insane. 6ix9ine, welcome to the stream. Inner Circle, welcome to the stream. We haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, it's just been really difficult to deal with. But it's nails. Who am I to complain about? It's privileged shit. You know what I mean? Not everybody could get their nails done as often as I do. I get my nails done pretty much every single time I need to get my nails done. I rarely ever go natural nails. I used to go for a little while, like a couple of years back, but lately it's been like, after I'm done with these nails, new nails are coming in. And it's just back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Reality at the end of the day is because whenever the nails come off, I don't like seeing my natural nails because they are so flaky and gross looking because they're just not good. Because, you know, when you put on fake nails, it's not good for your natural nails, which is expected. So, I just don't like having, you know, flaky nails underneath. So I like immediately think to myself, like, I need to go get my nails done all over again. So that's what's been like for me. And same thing with my toes. Like, I get my toes done all the time, but I don't get like acrylic on my toes. I get regular nail polish gel, and it works for me great. They made you bleed? How? Like, what were they giving you? Like, were they giving you like some sort of like acrylic nails? Because I used to, when I first started getting my toes done, I did acrylic, and then after a while, I was like, dude, my natural nails are really nice too. So I'm like, what the hell am I doing acrylic for? And acrylic was like $30 more. You know what I mean? I was spending $80 on my toes when I could just be spending $50. I was a regular woman. I transitioned into a man. Voice got low, so I did a transition. So I'm gonna do transition woman. The creeper shut up. Guys, we're 24 subscribers away from 21,000 subscribers. Oh my god, oh my god. We're getting so close to 21,000. I just want to hit it this weekend. That sounds really bad. It sounds like something someone would say to a potential, you know, mate. Not mates. Maybe mates. Some people say mate or friends. Some people say mates or sex partners. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to get some tonight. Just want to get some. Did you like my song? What was your song? Your natural everything is so... Dylan, what were you gonna say? Get fly with $5? I don't know if that's like a compliment or not. Maybe it is. Your name? Anuraj? Is that how it is? Anuraj? It's in Discord. Girl, I haven't even checked Discord yet. Y'all be messaging. I want to say thanks to all the people in my Discord. It was dead. Now y'all are making it a busy ass like. It's a busy ass Discord now. It's nice to see people talking and having conversations, and I don't have to initiate them. It's about community, right? That's why I made the Discord. So people that are joining my, you know, my Charlotteers and they're on my YouTube channel, they're also talking to each other. You know what I mean? It's about bringing people together. I said Anuraj. Thank you, Andrew. Guys, welcome to the stream. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Okay, so now it's eyeliner time. Because I figured I was going to do my makeup really slow. I was going to talk to you guys a lot. Oh yeah, Discord is free. You don't have to pay for it. So you guys can be part of the community. Talk to us. Have direct communication with Mama Charlotte, which is me. And y'all do it for free. Right? There's nothing. It doesn't get better from there. You know what I mean? Other than memberships, but you know. We'll keep that to whoever wants to support with the income rise, you know? Abby, welcome to the stream. How was my Easter? It was good. Did you dye your hair? Yes, I did. Do I have tattoos? I got this one and then this one. I only have 2 right now. I want to get more though. Hugh Janus, love the name. Love the name. That reminds me of this movie called The Hunger Games. It was a parody movie of The Hunger Games. It was actually a movie called The Starving Games. It's funny as hell. She was calling out names of people that, like, you know how you're supposed to put your name in the reaping? And Effie Trinket was reading the names, right? And she's like, she opens up with the name, she's like, Hugh Janus. And everyone's just laughing. He's like, everybody look behind you for a huge anus. And everyone's just like laughing in like the crowd. And then they're like, Dean Goldberry. Everybody, where's the dingleberry? Does anybody have a dingleberry? My God, it's so fucking funny. And then, what was that? I don't know. I can't remember what the other one was. I live in New Mexico. So we're just rocking with one eyeliner for now. I'm sorry, Niraj, to hear that. I hope you have a good healing. Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. We're only 24 subscribers away from 21,000. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'm like messing up because I usually use both my hands for this this eye area. Come on.
Straight up jalapeno or something. Look. Look, babe.
Oh my God, babe,
Do you see
don't
that?
show me that.
No, do you see it? It's like straight up like light green. I'm like, why is it light green like
That's not natural.
Like, what did this kid eat that made it light green?
Oh, the guac, maybe. This this one came out so bad. Guys, welcome to the stream. How was the weather? The weather's actually nice today.
It's okay, but
That's a little better, I guess. Not the greatest, but better. We got 2 more subscribers coming in. We're 22 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. 22 subscribers away. Can we actually hit 21,000 today? Can we finally hit 21,000? We've been trying to go for 21,000 for the last fucking month, guys. To have an OF? Look around the internet, you might find something. Who knows? But yeah, guys, we're a subscriber. Whoever subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. We're 21 subscribers away from 21,000. Charlotte, cheers. How's your guys' mornings? How are you guys doing today? How's your Sunday? It's the last day before I have to go back to freaking work. I don't want to go back to work. Just don't, man. I really don't want to go back to work. Which I'm really privileged because my work is at home. But I don't want to go back to work, guys. You can't make me go back to work. Someone dropped $10,000 so I could take the next couple months off of my work. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty fantastic. That's awesome, Dylan. What do you do for a day job? I work in health insurance. I work for Blue Cross Blue Shield. Honestly, I'm just chilling today. I'm gonna play video games pretty much all day. I put it in stone that today I'm gonna be a lazy bitch and I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna do. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys something I got yesterday. I know some of you guys already saw it in the Discord. Blah 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 blah. You cray. Yeah, Dylan, I'm sorry. Drop me on that. Girl, we're 17 subscribers. Everyone that's subscribed to the channel, thank you guys so much. 17 subscribers away from 21,000. I think we'd hit 21,000 this stream if we, if we did a stream that's good enough. Maybe we could hit 21,000 in this stream. Let me show you guys what I got. I know some of you guys saw it on Discord, and I have sent pictures on and other things, but let me show you guys what I got yesterday. I think it's really cool. The money I paid for it's pretty decent, and I like it. Ooh, 15 subscribers. Okay, I think we might have to go into crunch time here in a second, guys. Hold up. Y'all, check this out. I'm 5'7", yeah. Check that out. I think it's like Miku. Look how gorgeous this figure is. Like, I got it from an anime place at the mall. Pretty freaking cool. But look at the detail on it. It's not the craziest detail, but it's really cool. Like, really cool. I actually have this on top of my PC, my gaming PC right now, and it looks fire with it. I want to get so much more figurines. I'm putting it around the PC. I'm gonna animate the whole thing. So I got Crunchyroll last night, guys. Right? And Crunchyroll, I guess, charges premium, like money for premium, like to watch certain movies now or shows now. Is that true? Am I just seeing things, or am I not being truthful here? How do you feel inside? What games I play? I play Call of Duty. Resident Evil, like horror games too. You know what I mean? I like Amnesia, Minecraft every now and then, but Call of Duty is like my main game. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2009. I am a sniper. I play with face scope every now and then. In fact, I should probably try to see if I can play with him today. I don't know, maybe not. I've been subscribed to Scope's stuff for like 3 years now, 4 years. No, 2021. 4 years. I have been subscribed to Face Go for 4 years straight for $7.99 a month. Do I play Roblox? Oh my god, that's the one question I always get. I don't play Roblox. Sorry. Who's the black guy in the background? Who? What shadow? Do you see a shadow back there? I'm just kidding. That's not supposed to be racist, by the way. We're 17 subscribers away from 21,000. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to become Charlotte today. Y'all know what it is. Turn on the notification bell so you guys know every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube. By the way, guys, our goal here is to try to get to that silver play button. I know we're way early in the game here. 21,000, 100,000. That's like 79,000 subscribers away. But in the realm of YouTube, you could get there the next day if something blows up. It just, we can be there next year for all I know. It really depends. But if you do subscribe, guess what? We go live every day, pretty much, except for Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I'm going to start uploading 3 times a week. I did promise you guys yesterday. I did the pinky promise to everyone on my live stream. I'm gonna do 3 uploads a week from now on. So after this stream, I'm setting up the commentary equipment, and we're gonna do a YouTube video, and it will be out tonight. It's like I can work on my laptop, and then play games on my PC. I have a gaming laptop, and I have a gaming PC. Oh God, that happened. Dude, this foundation's gonna be the death of me. It's open every time, and it falls on the ground. I have no choice but to like clean up right here, mop-wise. I'm gonna have to start mopping. It's horrible. DJ, welcome to the stream. Doe Kid, yes. Thank you, DJ. Oh, Lonnie knows her shit. Lonnie knows her shit. How's everyone doing? Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. Oh, so this is not your first live? No, honey. It's nowhere near my first live. How is everyone doing? Y'all, this stream is actually doing decent. It's doing decent then compared to it's like almost 2,000 views, and it's only been 30 minutes, so that's good. That's a good sign. Love you too, Johnny. Lucas. But hold up, guys. I gotta clean this floor. I'm not gonna do this. The foundation fell on the floor. So or the wires. No. Okay, guys. Step bro, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. Welcome to the stream, guys. Y'all, this is just gonna get worse. This floor is chalked, guys. It's chalked. Wow, but thank you so much for the $1.99 donation. Thank you. God damn it. It's not good, guys. It's not good at all. Shiver me timbers. Digital begging, huh? When did I digital beg? Someone donated $1.99 and said thank you. Digital begging. That has to be a new one. Digital begging, yeah? Get yourself a real job, yes? No, I already got a job. I work a full-time job, and actually, I work all the damn time. I get off of work, and then I go back to work, and then I work, and then I work. So, believe it or not, I have like 4 streams of income because of how much I work. Not to mention, YouTube may not be look like a job to you, but it actually takes time out of your day to edit videos, record, and stay consistent to an audience. It's called having a YouTube channel and being an entertainer. I might not entertain everybody, but I know I entertain some people. So, at the end of the day, complain all you want, but people quote unquote digital beg all the time. All kinds of YouTubers, I'm talking people with million subscribers, still beg for money, as well as, companies. They literally will beg. Have you seen celebrities? Like, they always ask for donations for, like, charities and shit. You know what I mean? David, welcome to stream. Can I see your kid? No. My son's in stream sometimes, though. I just try my best not to put him on stream all the time, because I get a lot of backlash when my son gets on the stream. Not from my fans, of course, but from random mofos that show up to the streams that think they know what being a parent is. I'm doing great, David. How are you doing? We're 16 subscribers away from 21,000. I thought we were gonna hit 21 at some point, but it's slowing down on growth. Who knows? I'm trying my hardest to clean this stain here. I hate stains, guys. Is Trump your daddy or what? Is Trump your daddy? Did he tell you what's right and what's wrong? Did Trump sit there and spank you in the butt and say, "They're only men and women. Listen to me, my son." What did you drop? Foundation. Ramolin, welcome to the stream. That's not gross at all. Okay, cool. I'll throw that away. It's the best I could do at this point without having to do a shampooing on the floor, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing before we leave this place anyway. So, thank you, Ramolin. Trump told you to stay away from me, and you're still here? You're not listening to your poppy very well. You know what they say, kids or led astray, and you, honey, is very astray. You're the type of person that would walk over to like the candy, like the guy in like the van who says candy. You know what I mean? Should I sleep after school tomorrow? Go to sleep. I don't even know what time it is for you, honey. It's like 12 o'clock for me in the middle of the day. You're in Albuquerque. You're in Albuquerque. You're in Alamogordo. That's crazy. Chill. Welcome to the stream. It's 4 a.m. Then go to bed. If you have school in the morning, go to bed. 4 a.m. Are you asking to not be able to be awake while you're at school? Trump, yeah, Trump me to stay away from you. Eva, please at least type your stuff correctly. Which makes sense though, because you're following Trump, and Trump doesn't, and it's well known that Trump thinks everyone's idiots and dumbasses, which is why he got the votes he got, because the people that voted for him, they're like, yay, screw those transers, you know what I mean, those transies, you know, screw them all, you know what I mean, Trump is for us, and then Trump just like tanks the market the next day. They're like, oh yeah, well, you know, in like 5 years it'll be better. Dylan, that's the truth. That be the truth. Why do you have a scar? This is from mosquito bites. Y'all, it's at this point, if you still believe that Trump is cool, you're not on the right, really. You're more just like an idiot, because the people that still follow Trump at this point are the people that think that the guy, they just worship him at that point. They just kind of think of him as a god. Like, he could do no wrong, right? The guy could tank the economy. The guy could kill the next 10 people he sees because he says they're not white and blah, 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 whatever. And it could happen. And nobody, and those people that follow Trump won't think anything of it, because they'll think, oh, well, they're bad people. Clearly Trump knows what's going on, what's right. You know what I mean? Like, they're like the Nazi people in the days. You know what I mean? Those people that were in Germany that actually supported the Nazi stuff. Those are the people that these people are now. They see bad things, people being sent overseas to this, you know, this, is it overseas? To this death camp. thing that's going on, I guess. This like really Nazi-based camp. I'm not saying that not everybody deserves to go there. Not like nobody deserves to go there. I'm saying he's actually sending some people that don't deserve to go there. So, just saying. Biden or Kamala. That's a weird thing to say, Biden or Kamala. If you support Trump, you're an idiot by now, at this point. That's all I gotta say. Like, you do you, but you're an idiot. Because Trump hasn't done anything good for the United States at all since he became president. I'm telling you, everything's going up. Everywhere I've gone to, people have talked about the prices going up because of tariffs. Y'all are like, yeah, he's taking away taxes. He takes away taxes at the end of the year. Oh, but he's giving you the taxes during the year while you're buying your shit. So you're still paying taxes. You're just not paying it at the end of the year. You're paying in the middle of the year. Like, that's the most funniest part about all of it. It's like you can't replace it without replacing it, putting it somewhere else. You know what I mean? You can't take away taxes without having us pay something else. Unless Trump pulls out his wallet and pays our taxes for us, that ain't gonna happen. So everyone that thinks, oh, he's taking away taxes and no taxes anymore, and gas prices are at their all-time lowest, even though they were around this price for Biden like a year ago, you know? Not to mention, you know, his what do you call it? His acceptance rating, I guess, is tanking compared to all the other presidents. His acceptance is like, his approval rating is like tanked. Like, these are like I know, like, I don't have actual results right here, but the other ones are like this. Trump's first, you know, his first term was kind of like that too. Now his term's like this. And the only people that support him are pretty much people that glaze him every day. Or bots. Yeah, even Republicans are getting him. How many videos have I seen of Republicans been like, you know, I've seen two different kinds of videos from Republicans, actually. I've seen one where Republicans like, I regret my vote, and then there's others are like, you know, I believe in the long run, he's going to do the right thing, and blah, 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 blah. I got fired from my job, but, you know, I still love Trump, and blah, 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 blah. There are people that got fired from their job because of Trump, and they still, like, glaze him every day. That's the craziest part about all of it. You have an overnight fix for a pimple? No. I still have a pimple right here. Like, that was really bad the other day. Yeah, he did say it was gonna drop. He said prices on eggs would drop the first day he went. Never did. They skyrocketed. And he blamed Biden for it. The dude blames Biden for everything. The guy in like 3 years will be making mistakes and saying Biden's the one who did it. I'm telling you, that's the craziest part about Trump. I don't know if it's just me, but like all I ever hear that dude talk about is complaining about Biden. Oh, the last administration, which was the worst. You know what I mean? Like, it's always the worst compared to him. Like, we brought prices back, we made America great again, and blah, 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 and then Biden, the worst administration in the world. You know, what kind of president talks like about another president like that? You know what I mean? I thought as presidents we should have respect. You don't have to like another president to be a president, but you can't to sit there and post on the POTUS account and all that stuff. All this hate towards the last president, that's so crazy. Have you guys seen the POTUS account, by the way? A lot of people hate, like, you should see the hate comments in that thing. Every POTUS post has like thousands of comments of just hating on Trump. It's crazy. When he first became president, people were like, it was mixed opinions. Now it's just hate comments. Really? You ever get the deja vu feeling? Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I don't like politics either. I hated politics before. I mean, I did not like hate him, but I never talked about politics until this election because, unfortunately, it's my it affects my life now. So, not saying that it should have to affect for you for you to become political, but I'm pretty much forced. Kaylin, you do human rights, but unfortunately, that's part of politics now. See, nowadays, politics are who has the right to do this and who has the right to do that. You know what I mean? You know what's funny is they say freedom of speech, blah 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 blah. But then tell trans women they can't say that they're women. So, or trans men. I don't know. No one ever says anything about trans men, but you know what I mean. I don't know. The USA is just going down. I live here, and it's going down. There you go. Maybe Izzy, the perfect example of what I'm talking about, guys. This is the glazer of all glazers. He is so lubed up down there by Trump's Cheeto that he could not see anything happening wrong with society. He doesn't see the stock market crashing. He doesn't see the egg prices skyrocketing, which I don't really care about egg prices, but a lot of people do. He doesn't see that he hasn't really obligated anything that he said he was going to do. But he's like, Trump's a visionary. Trump is a philosopher. He's going to make differences in the future. Watch. Just wait. Like, it's not going to happen now, but wait until the next president comes around. Then it'll start happening, you know? It's like, it just doesn't, you know, glazer of all glazers. No one's trying to be you could never be president. Girl, if a trans person ever became president, you know what happened to the United States? Like, this is the problem with being trans. Once you're trans, you can't do anything. You can't play sports. You can't be president. You can barely be a political person because Sarah McBride, look what's going on there, you know what I mean? You can't do anything. You can't date popular, like, movie stars. You can't, like, you just can't do much as a trans person. You're kind of stuck to the lowest totem pole in life because people choose to judge for your, like, they judge you before they even know you, like, as a person, you know what I mean? Like, if you could just judge someone off of their personality, there would be so much less hate in this world than someone that just judges because someone looks different, like whether it's the color of their skin or their gender. And that's a real thing. Some people hate on women because they're women. Some people say all women are the same, all men are the same, and I'm like, dude, shut up. That's not true. There are different kinds of women, there are different kinds of men. Stop putting everybody in the same bubble. That's the reality. Thank you, LH. Niraj, are you... Please tell me you're lost in this. Please tell me you're lost in this. Please tell me you're lost in this. God, I don't understand. Trump talks like a kid, man. Like, he has no professional speaking. Have you guys ever heard, like, Obama talk and do his, like, speeches compared to Trump's speeches? It's like night and day. Trump sounds like a little kid that doesn't know how to talk to, like, people about, like, politics. And then, you know, Obama, like, sounds like he, like, was born a president. Like, you could just tell he had the presidential power. But people are like, yeah, I chose Trump, you know, the one that, you know, sat there and talked shit about another president. And during his freaking, like, I get it. Biden wasn't a very good person either. But during that interview with Biden and, what was it called? I forgot what it's called. This is how bad I am. During with Biden and Trump, all Trump could sit there and talk about is how Biden sucks at golf. That's the president we have. And all he ever talks about is how he won a golf tournament. Do we not know that every weekend this dude goes golfing? He's always golfing. And by the way, it costs millions of dollars in tax dollars for him to go golfing. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy and weird to think about, that if a president goes golfing, it costs us money. Why does that make a thing? Maybe I'm just like, I'm not too enlaced in politics to understand why that is, but apparently him going to the Super Bowl costs us money too, you know? And him going to, like, all these other things, I don't know. And like I said before, Trump was president at one point, you know what I mean? He was the president at one point. He didn't do anything amazing last time. He's not doing anything amazing this time. Did Biden do anything? No. I don't care about Biden either. You know what I mean? But Biden wasn't making all these crazy illegal decisions that are pretty much trying to like screw everything over. Like this dude is making every country hate us. He's ruining our allyship and strengthening our Russia allyship with Russia. Like, tell me you support this guy without telling me support with him. If you support this guy, you have a really, really bad mind because the guy is clearly best friends with Putin and he hates our neighbors. Yo, our neighbors have been our neighbors and friends and allies of us for years. And Obama glazer. I never really said anything about. I don't even talk about Obama half the time. I just brought Obama up to the point because Obama sounds better than Trump, and it's a good example between good president and a bad president. I don't ever sit there and say Obama. I love Obama. Obama was the best. I don't talk about him all the dang time. You know what I mean? But let's be honest with you. I already said this before on one stream already. But because Trump is over here trying to get the third term, because why not? Just be an asshole as a president. You can't just take your 2 terms and go. No, he wants to go for a third term. You know why? Because him, like any other president, is very ignorant and very, very, very to himself and fascist, right? So he wants a third term. Now, if that's the case, then Obama will come back for the third term and he will wreck Trump as soon as he tries to run. Even if it's Obama or his wife. I'm telling you right now, Trump will not win a third term because Obama will come back from the woodworks and wreck him. And I know for a fact everyone would vote for Obama because Obama is a loved president by a lot of people. People beg for Obama to become president again. But he can't because Obama's not that kind of person. He's not trying to seek for a third term. He had his 2 terms and he left. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be. And this is not even about what Trump has done this year. It's more so the way the guy is as a person. Have you guys noticed that just every single thing that he talks about, it's always about how someone else is not as good as him. Or how he has the best things that's ever happened. Or because when he was president, the world was so good. Everything was going great. Better than ever projected, Like, why is it that that's not what, like, other presidents say? They don't sit there and say, yeah, it's better than the last administration sucked up, like it sucked really bad, and there's a like I don't see other presidents doing that, and I don't like that. He's narcissistic. Yes, obviously, the guy will fire whoever doesn't agree with him. By the way, there's a reason why Pence is no longer with Trump, and it's Vance now. Have you guys noticed that? Have you guys noticed that he went through 2 VPs? That says something. I heard that he fired his entire, I don't know, like is the cabinet last year? I don't know, or his last term. He's fired everybody, and now he's going in and firing government workers and stuff like that. Which is funny. It seems like he thinks that he has that that power to fire people he doesn't even know. And I know because I work in the health insurance industry. It was brought to my attention by one of my higher ups about the firing of other government workers. So it does affect people in a way. And the other day when I went to the store to go buy something, they told me all about how the tariffs are affecting their merchandise and how they're trying to do certain things to try to combat the tariffs. Tariffs didn't work in 1930. They won't work again now. They're not going to work. And you know why? Because China is stronger than the United States. And they don't care. They're not going to sit there and buckle down to the United States. Trey's welcome to the stream. Ivan, the way you can hide from that situation if you said Jesus and Michael Jackson are hiding underneath your bed, the best way to do is hold a bottle of baby oil in your hand and just lay back on your back. It's the best way to stay safe from it. You might attract the Diddy people, but it's better than Michael Jackson. See, that's the thing, guys. I don't want to be political, but I have to be now. I hate it. I hate being political. I've been watching a lot of political YouTuber channels now, like Vosh. If you guys don't know who Vosh is, the dude's smart as hell. He is a smart guy. Been watching him for years. The guy, if you want to know about information about what's going on with the presidency, go watch him. Yes, I know it is very much me being, biased because he is on my side of politics. But if you watch him, you might learn some stuff. Don't learn from me because I'm like, no, I'm just gonna tell you stupid shit like half-ass stuff. Cass, welcome to the stream. Izzy, why are you still here, honey? Bosch is solid. He's solid. I honestly want to do a live stream where I'm just kind of reacting to one of his videos because I feel like people need to watch Bosch. He is a very smart YouTuber. He knows his shit, and he puts his audience on he puts them on like blast if he needs to. Like he puts them in their place. Finn, welcome to the stream. You know, it's insane because like how sometimes like you watch somebody and you feel like you're getting more like smarter on that subject because you watch them. Like I watch a lot of like health stuff, like human anatomy things and stuff like that, about like the body and how it works. So I feel like I know a lot more about the body than someone that I did like a year ago, right? Same thing with Vosh. Vosh has kind of helped me learn about politics a little more because the guy talks about politics all the time and he knows his shit. He is a lawyer, for corn's sake. Let's appreciate how Vosh turned into like a really handsome guy, though. Like the guy was like mid, like years ago. Now he's like really handsome. You know, the meeting in the middle is Biden was like the meeting in the middle, right? Kamala is like the meeting in the middle. The reason why I say that is because Kamala didn't talk about trans things at all during her run for presidency. She didn't talk about trans people. But I know damn well she wouldn't do illegal stuff to get, if you want to get in the middle of things, you just get the people that are not super hardcore left and super hardcore right? You just get the people that care about the people. That's what it comes down to. Not someone that cares about lining up their pockets and giving the rich tax cuts, and not someone on the left side that's just screaming out hardcore, intense left stuff. I don't agree with a lot of the left stuff. I don't agree with a lot of the right stuff. I understand the right is trying to take care of quote-unquote prices of eggs and quote-unquote prices of things, and the left is trying to take care of people's well-beings and people's feelings. I get it. But if you put those both together, you make a really solid president. But unfortunately, we have people on one side, very, very deep on one side, and one side very deep on the right side. It's the people like Trump that sits there and instead of talking about killers, instead of talking about people that are really damaging to the world, they talk about trans people. Because the 1% of people in the world is such a big freaking problem for people. I don't understand. I've even said it in my shorts. Why is it a big deal? Because some people have nothing better to do with their lives. They don't look at their own lives. They look at everybody else's lives. And they think about how perfect they are compared to other people. It's a very, very fucked up situation. It's like, I'm so perfect, but everybody I watch on the internet is not perfect. Trans, yes. Like, you'll never see me say anything about anybody else. Like, you'll never sit there and see me say, anything bad about other, races or other genders. Other gender, if you want to say. I'll never sit there and talk crap about anybody else. Like, I will not sit there and, if your opinions and your actions are really bad, then yeah, I will speak about it. But I will never talk to you as a person and call out one, group of people and say, they're all bad. There's bad eggs in every single group of people you're going to talk to in life. There's always going to be that one person that's bad. But in the world nowadays, they see one bad person and they say all of them are bad. You know what I mean? It's the same mentality that the Nazis had in the days. It's the same exact mentality that the Nazis had. They had a belief system where you had to be blue-eyed, blonde-haired, and white. Otherwise, you're inferior. This is exactly how everyone feels nowadays. History was damned to repeat itself. It is doing it right now, and people don't understand it. What's going on in Chinagua, whatever the hell it's called, or that death camp? I guarantee you that's the same shit that happened to the Jews. I'm telling you. It's the same shit.
You don't think?
The only difference is it's a different timeline. We're living in we're living in the past, guys. We never actually progressed. People still are racist every single day to people. Like, black people still get racist comments. Gay people still get called gay all the time. You know what I mean? Do we go up for maybe with policies, yes, but with brains and mindsets, we still are a hateful race of people. Species. We're hateful. And if you love people, you are an advanced species, part of the species. The people that are hateful towards the other people, they have not progressed in life. They're still stuck in the past. They might as well be living in the 30s because that's how they live now. They live that 30s mindset. Like where black people should be, slaves or whatever. If you have an opinion on anybody else that's not you, a whole group of people, you are the problem. It's not about that. I don't like people that sit there and say, oh, it's because they're black, or oh, because they're Mexican, oh, because they're that. No, you don't say that. You do not talk about people like that. They are their own person. They don't represent a whole community of people. They're a part of it, but they're not. It's not like 80% of the people are doing that. And by the way, all the haters that come into my streams are like, you're a man, you're a man. You're watching me do my makeup. Isn't that gay? Watching me do my makeup? Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. We're 14 subscribers away from 21,000. Dance Oliver, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I am like, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not the best at researching everything I look up. I don't look up politics. I don't look up a bunch of letters and read every single document. So I'm not the best person to get information from. I have my opinions about the stuff with politics, but my opinions aren't exactly the best opinions in the world. But they are coming from a kind of hard side, you know what I mean? I know what's good and what's bad. I see what is evil and what's not, you know what I mean? It doesn't take an Einstein to figure this out, to find out if something is really hurtful to hurt people and what's not to, you know what I mean? It's simple. It's called having morals, you know what I mean? If someone that transitions from one gender to another that hurts you that bad, girl, go live somewhere else where there's no trans people, then you won't have to complain. Like, You're back. Welcome to stream. How's everyone doing? Welcome to stream. Let's get to 50 likes. We're almost there, by the way. We're almost there. Go live in the Middle East. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They hang people like me for a living, you know? You know, it's crazy because what people don't understand, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys when I say this. Let's get the chair. Let's sit down. Okay, sit down for a little bit. Sit down for a second. Listen to me talk. Don't look at the nail. It's gone. I know. I have my real nail there, but yeah, it's gross. There's a reason why gay people exist to this day. There's a reason why trans people exist to this day. There's a reason why people like this exist even in the most homophobic and transphobic families ever. Because at the end of the day, if it was really a decision to make, I don't think anyone would want to be gay or trans. I wouldn't want to. You have people on the religious sides, people coming out as gay or trans, whatever. You have people in the Middle East where they know they can get killed. Who would want to live a life where they're not going to be loved and cared for and they're going to be the laughing stock of society? Who would want to do that? And then people sit there and say, oh, we're pushing kids. What kids want to do that? All the kids in school call each other gay and slurs and all that stuff for everything. I'm sorry, but I don't see an influx of a bunch of children transitioning because their friends told them it's cool. Doesn't happen like that. Um, it's crazy because all y'all people that have problems with it, by the way, all the people that have problems with gay people and trans people, it's gonna happen to someone near you at some point in your life. And you're gonna be eating your words, because a lot of people that don't approve end up approving when it happens to their kids or when it happens to someone they know personally. They suck up their words and their feelings and realize that it's not exactly as cutthroat as them. And S&M is the perfect example of a horrible parent and probably should not have kids. Example. See, that's what I mean. When you could tell your kid, disgusting, I'll drop them off, that's how you know you don't love your kid. That's how you know you won't be a good parent, because if your kid is not like you, or they don't like abide to your norms, he's gonna be an abusive parent. We all know that. Yeah, it's just funny how no you are talking about kids, S&M. That's what you are. Because what I'm talking about just pertains to your kids too. Oh, I'm gonna take them to church and make them turn into a straight person. Like, that's literally how it is. Hi Bailey, welcome to stream. Let me tell you something real quick. There's no such thing as kids being pushed to transition. I doubt that. It's like probably 1% of the 1% of trans people, right? There's not drag shows going on at schools every single day like you guys think it is. That's probably 1% out of the 1%. It's that one person, that one school that decided to have a drag show happen, right? There's no, there's barely any detransitioners. There's 1% of transitioning people detransition. So that's 1% of the 1%. There's not a bunch of trans women beating women in sports. That's probably like 2 people out of the entire population of the earth that's happened, and people freak out over it. There's not trans women ruining women's space. There's no examples of trans women attacking women in bathrooms. Never happened. So what is this about? The 0.00001%? No, it's because people don't like trans people, and Trump used it as a weapon to become president. He knew how people felt about trans people because they saw on X, God forbid, oh my God, this person won a medal this year, and now they ruined every woman underneath them, right? Do I believe all trans women should be in sports with regular women? No. There is obviously an exception at that point. But some people act like these women lost their entire lives. You know what I mean? The trans women's probably not going to be able to run for next year because they probably got hated out of the whole sport anyways. Go run for next year if you're so damn cotton picking good. Go run again. You know what I mean? It's your profession to do it. You know what I mean? If you lose to another woman, a regular woman, where's the complaining then? You know what I mean? It's just another way to say I lost, and it's not really because I lost. There's an exception to trans women playing women's sports. I think you'd have to be I think you'd have to take hormones at an early age to be able to compete with women in sports. But there is difference in trans women. Like, that's the thing. Like, I want you guys to understand that. A lot of trans women don't even want to look bulky. They don't want to look like men. They don't want to work like men. A lot of trans women don't even care about sports. Really, they don't. Like, persons like me, people like me, for instance. Babe, can you give me water?
A what?
Water.
You want a cold one or?
A cold one, please. A lot of people like me, would probably suck at sports. I got asked to play in a women's softball league at one point. Thank you. The only problem was it was in my hometown, so I kind of like felt like I was gonna get a lot of shit. So I told them no, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to like do good on something and then someone gets mad at me, because I played softball growing up, or like baseball. So I wasn't like dumb at the sport, but like I probably wouldn't have been as good as I was in high school, obviously. But I don't want people in my hometown saying, "Oh, it's because you used to be this. That's why you're doing decent." You know what I mean? I don't want no riots on me because of that reason. So I didn't. I chose not to. That was this thing I had to do, I had to take. You know what I mean? But if I played sports with other women, I'd probably get my ass kicked a lot because I'm not that good. I don't have like when I competed against quote unquote men, I wasn't that good at it either. I just was good because at certain things I did because I was smart. It takes brains to play sports sometimes. But a lot of trans women, they don't really care about sports. Some of them just want to look like dolls and look like other women. This is me going crazy now, my streams. We're doing well, Stelmy. Thank you so much. Yeah, you gotta go on for a long time, guys. Then they get bored of hearing you talk, so they leave. They're like, oh, I'm tired. I can't really speak for myself. Bye. You know, we're 13 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the camera's pointing over there, by the way.
I seen the camera look like it did it. Cassius has his own lollipop in his mouth. Yummy!
Brian, let me tell you about that, by the way. I want to be an actress, obviously. I think that's pretty really cool. There's a lot of stigma with trans people in the acting industry. To start their own show. Babe, what did you do?
I put trash in there. I can't walk down there now. I'll pick it up in a second.
Okay. Hi, Christine. Trans women starting their own shows like Ellen or become actors. There is potential, but there's not enough trans people to really make leagues or anything like that when it comes to sports. In shows, trans people are heavily attacked. Like if you have there's a lot of male actors that probably wouldn't want to be casted with a woman that is trans as like, you know, let's say a love interest, because they don't want that scrutiny they're gonna get afterwards or with reviews that, oh, that was a gay scene, you know what I mean? It's not really a woman, you know. It's really hard. You have the opinions of everyone in your back. You can't really do a lot of stuff as trans woman. Like that's why it's hard for me to think about going into acting because I want to go into acting. I think it'd be really fun. I just don't want it to be like I have to play like trans characters all the time. I don't want to have to be that one person that explains my gender identity every single video movie. I want to be like a regular woman sometimes on streams. I keep saying streams, on movies and shows. You know what I mean? But nowadays people look at it like, oh, it's like. Thank you so much, No Name. Nowadays, that's what people think about it. That's how they see it. You know, they see it like you have to be like, you have to play a trans character. You have to be this person that goes over their identity. You know what I mean? Which is great. It's great to have representation, but sometimes it's just great to blend in. You know what I mean? I think that's the reality at the end of the day with trans people in general. They just want to blend in. There's no such thing as standing out for trans women. Trans women don't want to sit there and make themselves noticeable. They want to be seen as other women. That's the way I see it, though. Like I said, I'm not like the smartest. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? We're at 50 likes, though. That's awesome. This stream got over, like... How many views did this stream got? Almost 4,000 views, guys. That's crazy. Yes, Inner Circle. There's just so much stigma, guys. I can't really... It's really hard to just kind of put in fine line and just go get your own bathrooms or just go get your own sports. It's still segregating people. It's still making people feel different, you know? Now, I don't believe in people that say, I'm trans woman, I'm a natural born woman. That's not true. I will understand that biologically I'm still male. But the respect is what I care about more than anything. And it's the respect of peer to peer, people to people that really matter to me.
Come here.
You might not like someone that's trans, or might think that they're just not a regular woman, but you can at least like respect them, because they probably respected you, right? They probably walked up to you. That's why you don't go up in real life and then say hi to someone and then they call you some weird ass name for out of nowhere. It just doesn't happen like that. You have to. Retaliation usually happens when someone does something bad to you. Like, if you do something bad to someone, you're gonna get something like retaliation in real life, right? No one just walks up to you in real life and you're like, "Hi, sir. Hope you're having a great day," and then he's like, "You too, dude," and then walks away. You know what I mean? They'd have to be either having a really bad day, or, you know, there had to be like, let's say these people that are on the internet that talk shit about trans people, that just blatantly have hate for them, no matter what they can do. They can sit there and save them in real life from like a car accident, and they'll sit there and still talk shit about them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, trans people. I hate talking about this stuff. I just hate it. I want to talk about my life right now, guys. I hate going into this stuff. Like, I hate it. But then my channel, I have to defend myself. You have to be an agent. The problem with agencies is that I don't know who to talk to. Like, I don't know who's an agent and who, like, I mean, you have to go like online, like, and just look up agents. Yeah, I mean, inner circle, exactly. That's why we're trans. Like, we wouldn't call ourselves trans if we weren't biological quote-unquote males or biological quote-unquote females. You know what I mean? No one is, no one's sitting there saying, like, I'm trying to make you believe I'm a real woman. No, like, that's not what it is. Like, if you knew me personally, you're going to end up finding out, and I'm going to end up telling you whether you know or not. Like, in fact, in person, I'm really much open about myself. Like, I'll joke around about having the part I have between my legs. I'll joke about, you know, like, stuff like that. It's very much, like, not exactly like I just get offended every time you say anything to me. I don't. Brittany, I'm having a great day. Yes, we are having an awesome day, guys. We're 13 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. We might actually hit 21,000 by the end of the day. What the family? What about my family? Sorry, guys, I had to drink some water because my anxiety was going up. When I start talking fast, talking a lot, and defending myself, I get this feeling of like, it's not fight or flight mode. It's more like, you know how you get, what's it called? Adrenaline rush. I hate adrenaline rushes, by the way. I hate them. I hate the feeling of shaking. I hate the feeling of being like not being in control of myself. I hate that. I want to try that, Ray, but I gotta find out who's like out here representing, because I know movies out here are pretty big in New Mexico, because New Mexico's cheap for movies. Like, I'd rather be called a trans woman by someone, like, that's a trans woman, like, than a man. You know what I mean? Like, it's more so just like a blatant asshole thing to say. Like, it's not like trans woman, right? It's not a biological thing. It's not what women identify as on a regular basis. Calling someone a trans woman is probably the most nicest thing you could call them, pretty much, rather than a woman. You know what I mean? Like, you don't call regular women out there, "Oh, that's a trans woman." So no one's being offended here. No one's being offended. You're just offending someone by calling them a man or calling them a woman if they're, you know, a trans guy. You know what I mean? It's just more so just disrespectful when you could literally just call someone a trans woman. Cool, whatever. You know what I mean? If you don't want to see me as a regular woman, that's fine. Call me a trans woman. That works too. You know what I mean? It's called respect. But some people don't have respect. Some people think you need to gain respect, not get it right away. It's not natural to them. Yeah. I'm doing great. We're 12 subscribers away from 21,000 guys. Yeah, well, it's a thing. Like, like I am it's all about respect, guys. And like I said, with me, respect comes naturally. I respect you as long as you respect me, right? I run into you in real life, the first thing I'm thinking about is respect. I don't go up and I don't walk up to some old guy and say, "Wow, you look old. You look really gross." Like, ugh. Like I don't do that, right? Right? Because at the end of the day, respect is a natural thing that comes out of me, right? I have no reason to hate nobody else, not someone that's a different color, skin, no other gender. I don't walk up to people and hate them. I don't find respect being something you earn. It's something you should give right away, and you can take it away whenever you want when someone is actually being rude to you. People that think you gotta earn respect are asshole people. They see it as, if I don't like you from the get go, no matter what you do, you're not gonna win my respect, and I could be an asshole to you. That's how it works to a lot of people. That is the difference between people in power right now, people that see one side and people see the other side. There's the people in between that are me that just see respect first. Respect is all you can really give in this world, right? You respect other people, you're doing the right thing. Like, you don't have to see me as a woman, but at least call me trans woman, she, her. Go behind my back all you want and talk to your best friends about how you talk to a dude with a makeup on. I don't care. But to my face, you can at least be respectful, right? I didn't do anything to you. Why are you doing something to me? But that's the perfect example of YouTube and social media, right? Someone that doesn't understand or respect you, they come into your stream, which I gotta understand because I'm a streamer. It's gonna happen. And they don't think about respect first. They think about earn respect. I don't like trans people, therefore I could be an asshole to them no matter who they are. You know what I mean? That's the way. That's the reality at the end of the day. They don't have respect for people. You're those kind of people that you go into real life and you just can't be friends with them. Because no matter who you are, because they probably talk crap behind your back whether you're trans or not. So share your opinions, but it becomes rude when it's about someone in front of their face. Like if someone walked up to me because I'm trans and said, "I don't believe in trans people," and then walked away, and then I'm like, okay, well, why do you need to say that to me? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't know if people come into my streams thinking they're gonna convert me or something. Like, they're gonna make me drop down and be like, "You're right. I stopped being trans." Apparently, it's like ruining my life. Like, people think that they're coming into my streams and they're affecting my life in any sort of way. It's not really. It's more like I'm in this titanium suit and y'all are just shooting like little stick arrows at me, expecting something to happen, but it's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Like, I'm living my life still. Like, the only day that something will happen is whenever there's a gun and bullet in my head from someone that doesn't like me. That's the only time it's actually gonna affect me. But until then, it's more so it's gonna be just a bunch of arrows going at my titanium. I mean, this is just me talking in metaphors. You know what I mean? It's so insane how there are some people in this world that just want to fit in, even though they might not have the best fitting life than other people. And people get all these like radical people, and they make the definition of that whole community based off that radical person. The lilies. People that come over there and try to make and tell kid like it's a lot of stuff. I know still me that no one's converting me on my streams. Like, you telling me something isn't gonna make me cry. I don't ever cry after my streams. Like, all I think about is my Charlotte Tears at the end of the day. Once I get off stream, I'm thinking about my Charlotte Tears. I don't think about, oh god, that comment just got to me today. That comment sucks. You know what I mean? Like, girl, it doesn't matter how passable you are gonna get hate. Like, literally, Nikita Dragon gets called a man all the damn time. The girl looks way better than me. You know? RSR? What's RSR surgery? Weird person. To some people, it's impossible. It's like trying to pull teeth. You can't get people to like everybody. And you know what's crazy? We're not born that way. No one's born judging. It is the developmental thing that gets developed to people when they are around society. It's like, for instance, imagine if trans people. I'm putting in this in an old perspective. Imagine if if a trans person was born in the middle of nowhere with nobody there, right? Let's just say a trans woman just popped out of the ground. Nobody else. What would happen, right? And they started living their life. Now, they wouldn't feel dysphoria because dysphoria, believe it or not, becomes a more of like a what people see and what you experience around you more so. But they would have the female personality that females end up getting. And that's a lot, just like I said, in the world, female and male personalities are only built based off of what the world sees. So imagine if a male was born in a world with males were sweet and nice, but let's say they still have the same biology. Let's say, like, you know, they're supposed to be the father. They're supposed to, you know, have like not have the kids. Like, they're the ones that are supposed to. But let's say the society saw it opposite. The men were the ones that cooked, and the men were the ones that stayed home and, you know, cleaned and took care of the kids, right? Let's say it happened. Did you know we live in a whole different world where men acted that way, and trans women would probably feel more like a woman that, like, supposed to, like, you know, go hunting and stuff for the family. It's a lot of society's like personalities and constructions is all about the way the world has been put together at this point. Still, me, thank you so much for the dollar, honey. It means a lot. It is one of those things that people don't realize. They think biology, like, men are born and all of a sudden they're like walking with a hunting rifle in their hands because that's just how they feel like they should live. Whereas women, they think that women are born and they're just fragile human beings right away. It's the way that we are see other people. That's why gender dysphoria actually happens. It happens because we have the personality of a female and we see how other females are, so we start feeling disconnected, right? But it could go either or. Like, if you were to get a trans woman, like I said at the beginning of this whole story thing, if you were to get a trans woman, put her in the middle of nowhere, and then get a regular woman and put her with that trans woman, they would have the same kind of mindsets. They would have the same kind of lifestyle. Now, let's say you added a man in the picture. The trans woman, and you saw let's take the woman out, and let's put the trans woman back by herself, and then you put a man in there. The trans woman would not have the same personality or the same look of things than a male would. And you know why? Because that's when gender dysphoria will kick in. They won't kick in because there's not other women to be able to reflect yourself off of, because gender dysphoria requires a mirror, and gender dysphoria requires that you see other women to realize you're not the same as males, right? You don't have to, like, no one's born in the middle of nowhere and says, I'm not supposed to be a male, I'm supposed to be a female. We don't know what a female is. You know what I mean? Until we see another female. Y'all don't understand. I gotta burp. I think I'm having too much air in here and it's like not fun. I'll be right back. Sorry. I can't burp naturally. So when I talk a lot, air gets in my throat and it fills up. I get anxiety. I get really, really bad dizziness. So talking for a long period of time or defending myself, it's a mixture of a lot of different feelings. So I don't like it at all. We're 10 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. Yeah. Estrogen, weird personal. Yes, exactly. We separated women and men based off of the looks, right? Because men tend to be more muscular and women tend to be more petite, right? So we kind of look at women as this very soft and very protected like individual, whereas males are more like, I could take a bullet to the arm and still live. You know what I mean? Like, no one needs to take care of me. I'm a man. You know what I mean? Or like women are like, please protect me and my family. You know what I mean? Like that's how society sees it. But there are some women out there that's the opposite, where they're like, you could hit me with a bullet, I don't give a shit. Um, but like I said, a lot of people, a lot of dysphoria, and unfortunately, it is medical. The natural ability to see yourself as another woman is what gender dysphoria is. But the feeling of feeling dysphoria comes from the mirror of life, of looking at others and seeing yourself and how you fit into that bracket. If you're new here and enjoy this, hit the like. Yes, definitely. Guys, we're only 11 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Hunter's one of those people like, sup? That's what he's like. I tell you what, guys. I tell you what. Today's stream has been me talking like crazy. So I'm gonna see you guys tonight around 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We've reached our hour-and-a-half mark, so I want to say thank you to donations that came in the stream today. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you all for the super cheers that show up the streams all the time. Y'all are amazing. And thank you so much for the moderators that come in and show out all the time. You guys are awesome. All the Charlotte Tears and the new Charlotte Tears that are coming in. This is your chance to subscribe while I'm live. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much for the support and love. This stream was actually pretty eventful, to say the least. I hope you guys have a good one. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for subscribing, everybody. And hopefully tonight, we're at 21,000. So